Look at all these haters. Look at all these haters. That shit is funny to me. Look at all this paper. Look at all this paper. Look at all this paper. It ain't nothing to me. Look at all these haters. Look at all these haters. Look at all these haters. That shit is funny to me. Look at all this paper. Look at all this paper. Look at all this paper. It ain't nothing to me. Haters, they hating, they looking, they waiting, they plotting, but that's all it's gonna be. Ain't no faking, man. Everything I say is the REAL. They take control, take the toll, now I'm ringing bells. Going hard on them haters, cause to me it's really nothing. Been a big dog since a baby, now I'm just stunt. Making moves on the industry, I know they feeling me. Chi-town to the QC, it's cash, same beat. Getting money, selling beats. Hating cause I said it, but I just thought I should let them know. They say who does it naturally. I grew up in the field, in the trees and the snakes and the animals who really get it. Look at all these haters. Look at all these haters. Look at all these haters. That shit is funny to me. Look at all this paper. Look at all this paper. Look at all this paper. It ain't nothing to me. Look at all these haters. Look at all these haters. Look at all these haters. That shit is funny to me. Look at all this paper. Look at all this paper. Look at all this paper. It ain't nothing to me. Look at all these haters. Look at all these haters. From left to right to right to left, they taking all the space up. They so hold it all of them. And a little bit of muscle. Now we gotta hold it down. About 4 times as much. Let's sit down, burning wood. And I usually could, but when I'm swagging to the moon, so let's get that understood. But let me come back down to earth so I can collect me some bread. Probably with some hands, sisters, so I can give me some head. Now let me get back to the money, cause I got a bit on time. And you ain't talking much if you ain't talking about some prize. Because money is the main objective of the game. So I gotta stack some change so I can fall on the lane. Look at all these haters. Look at all these haters. Look at all these haters. Shit is funny to me. Look at all this paper. Look at all this paper. Look at all this paper. It ain't nothing to me. Look at all these haters. Look at all these haters. Look at all these haters. Shit is funny to me. Look at all this paper. Look at all this paper.
Look at all this paper. It really ain't nothing to me. What's good, y'all? What's good, SS? What's going on? What's going on, man? What's going on? I appreciate you. I was supposed to be doing part 2 to the whoop tonight, man, but I gotta address this shit, man. It ain't even that serious, but it is, man, because it's something that we all dealing with. You know, crab in the bucket syndrome, man. It's really messed up, man. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Crab in the bucket syndrome is mostly black people. It's haters in every bunch. It's haters in every race. It's haters in every group. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Some of the toughest critics in life is black people, man. Some of the hardest group of people to please is the black people. The fucked up thing about the crab in the bucket syndrome is, especially with black people, is crab in the bucket syndrome is a tribal mentality, right? For one, black people cannot run too far from the tribe. They try hard to be independent and to be individuals, but you can't really run from the tribe. We think as a whole, we think as a collective, but we act as individuals. Let me say that shit again. We think as a whole, but we act as individuals. Like, for one, this is a prime example of how the collective guides black culture or black people's perspectives. If something is popular in society, like say a new rapper is popular and he's mainstream and popular, and most of the black people have stamped him or agreed with him or side with him, you know, or rocking with him. If you go against that, you will get attacked. It's like this. Even with P Diddy, for example, right? P. Diddy, everybody knows P. Diddy's a fucking weirdo. Everybody knows P. Diddy's a sexual, homosexual deviant. Everybody knows that, right? But you still have those collective crabs in the bucket who will still try to defend P. Diddy, right? Like R. Kelly. This is too easy. Y'all made this shit too easy for me. Hating on me and shit. Made it too easy. R. Kelly, another motherfucker who violated the tribe, who violated the family, who violated the village. This nigga was violating the village kids. He should be ostracized, demonized, and cast aside and really mollywopped. He should really get mollywopped for what he did to the community and what he did to the village kids. But what do we still do? Hey, tell them to put a movie on real quick. Cause they wildin'. Even though the village, he violated the village kids and fucked up the village kids, y'all still go out and side with R. Kelly and bump his music and make excuses for him. Michael Jackson, another motherfucking pedophile who violated the village kids, who was violating the innocent, pure, innocent children. Another motherfucking weirdo. Y'all sided with Michael Jackson and said, no, Michael Jackson's good. He made Earth Song. He's good. Another motherfucker, Barack Obama. Black people are so much crabs in the fucking barrel. Barack Obama came around. Oh, no. Barack Obama, he's good. He's a black man. He's for the black people. Barack Obama never did nothing for the black community. Not one single solitary thing did he do specifically for the black community. You know why? Because nobody gives a fuck about black people. You know why? Because black people don't even give a fuck about themselves. How could you expect somebody to care about you, black man, when you don't even care about yourself? How can you expect a politician to have... How can you expect, black man, a politician to make a law for you when you don't even follow the law? How could you, black man, expect the politicians to do anything for you when you don't do anything for society? The black man doesn't do nothing for society but hurt each other and buy materials. Back in the day, we had positive, decent blacks. Now, we got a bunch of sellouts and a bunch of crabs in the bucket. The fucked up thing about it is, you got people like me who come around, right? And try out my best to push positivity, to push something good, to promote something that we can stand upon, to promote something positive, right? What happens when Big Bad A's come out? We have nigga slaves, as my father used to call them. Nigga slaves. They're not black people. They're nigga slaves. When a Big Bad A comes out and I'm trying to do something positive for the community or positive for the people, you'll have a nigga slave who say, oh, no, you ain't even black. You ain't even black. So why should we listen to you? Because you ain't even black. So you could take your black and shove it up your black ass. Let me explain something to you. Can you take your black genetics and cash it in the fucking bank? Hell no. Can you take your blackness and cash it in and go buy a business with it? Hell fucking no, you can't. So your blackness don't mean shit. And not saying blackness means money, because it doesn't. But the only thing that matters is what you stand for and do as a person. What skin you're born in does not dictate who you are and what you stand for. I know white people who stand more for black people than black people do. I know black people who stand more for white people than white people do. So it ain't about your stupid skin color and your race. So black people, y'all have been so willy lynched that you can't even see another black man rise up. Because if you see a black man start to rise up, you're going to pull him right back down with your sorry ass. Now, let me explain something to you. The reason why a Big Bad A probably, and I'm not condemning myself or damning my own possibilities, but the reason why a Big Bad A will probably never reach his fullest potential is because black people don't support each other. The reason why Big Daddy will never probably reach his fullest potential is because we don't fucking love each other. This is how pathetic black people are. And I can name about 6 or 7 people who have done this because of me. Let me spray something to y'all. Black people are so pathetic and so egotistical and so power driven, or not even power driven, because black people don't have no fucking power. You just run your dicks up, you just run your fucking mouths and really don't do too much about nothing. Black people don't do nothing. They talk. Black people complain about problems and don't do nothing to fix it. This is why politicians don't make laws for y'all. This is why the government don't make rules and regulations for you, because you don't make rules and regulations for your fucking self. You're running out buying every product known to man that is created by every other man. You're running out siding with every other person's perspective but your own. We're so wrapped up in self-hatred. When a prophet and a Messiah and a true somebody who's good for you comes around, you'll condemn them and eventually you'll kill them. The reason why Big Daddy will never get as big as I am supposed to be is because they say, so when y'all click on my videos, you say, man, it's just a nigga sitting in front of a camera, man, talking shit. We don't see the value in each other. We don't see the purpose and the reasoning behind somebody doing something, because there's so many people out here wasting their lives and doing pointless bullshit with their lives, like trying to be rappers, trying to be athletes and entertainers and all that. Just because there's so many people out here wasting their lives on pointless things, will never recognize the true leader or the true one who's gonna get us to our next level, because we all want to get to that next level. Black people are so fucking sorry and egotistical. We see them. Let me explain something to y'all. We see, because let me tell y'all what people have done with me. People have watched me build myself up, and I'm nowhere yet. You ain't seen shit yet. You ain't seen shit yet. As long as if I get to live, you'll probably blow your brains out if you're hating right now. If you're hating right now, when I get big, you'll probably top yourself off. You feel me? So the reason why people like me will probably never get to that point is because you think you see a poor black man without the jewels, without the glamours, the glitz. You see a man in progression, and we are not taught as black people to see the progression and respect the progression. We're only taught to respect the end fucking goal. Black people are only taught to respect the glitters, the gold, and the finish line. That is the reason why most of y'all crabs in the bucket will never get out that fucking bucket, because you are sitting around waiting for a man who's fully made it and who's fully established itself before you believe in it. You're waiting around, and this is why y'all don't know how to pick the right leaders either. This is why y'all don't know how to pick the right rappers. Let me tell y'all something. Let me show you something real quick. I know it's up here because they've been doing this all day. They're promoting this new nigga, and I'm not gonna say his name right here. This is his name. Yeah, I'm gonna say his name because I'm not a hater. They're promoting this new nigga named Bossman D-Lo, right? I believe he's out of Georgia. The devil put him on. He's the next top rapper coming out in the black community. I'm telling y'all this because I know how the devil works. I know how they elect people and select people and push them to the forefront. There's this dude named Bossman D-Lo. This nigga's all on my timeline. He got a song out. I'm not going to say the song, but he got a song that's as popular online, real popular. And now he's getting put on. I watched a couple of his videos just to support the brother, because this is what I do. When something comes out, I don't fucking hate on it and say, man, I could be better than D-Lo. I'm better than Bossman D-Lo. Nigga, I could spit way better than Bossman D-Lo. That nigga's a bum. That nigga ain't hotter than me. I would never, ever, first and foremost, I would never, ever, ever compare myself to the next fucking man, because there's no man who could stand next to me in comparison. None. in my fucking eyes. Ain't no man on this planet who could stand next to me in comparison. So why the fuck would I hate on another man trying to do something with his life? First and foremost. Secondly, black people's number one problem is we don't support the progression. We wait to see the nigga with the diamonds and the glitter and the glam and all the bitches and all this and that. Huh? No, ain't none. Stop. No, there ain't none. Yeah. We waiting to see a man who's already made to follow him like the fucking Pied Piper. Y'all are like the rats following the fucking Pied Piper. That's what y'all are. And I ain't talking about to my people support. And if you leave, fuck you. I don't care. I don't care. Black people are the fucking rats following behind the Pied Piper. Black people only follow the flute from the fucking top fluter. Black people only follow the sounds of the top tier Pied Piper. And all the real ones, you'll never know them. Because you don't have the gall and the gumption to even listen to a man's perspective and listen, do the due diligence on your own to have a logical standpoint on your own. Or a logical perspective on somebody. You'll just see somebody say, that nigga ain't hot. That nigga ain't me. That nigga ain't got no jewelry. That nigga ain't flossing. That nigga ain't rich. And then we dismiss each other. This is where we at. We're the worst crabs in the fucking barrel, man. And I apologize for coming like this, but y'all have to understand. Yes, have Leilani help. I only get hated on by my own black people. Only. I only get hated on by my own black people. Black women contest me, and black men try to compare and compete. Do y'all know how many niggas are trying to start YouTube channels up right now watching Big Bad? Do y'all know how many niggas was doing bullshit and buffoonery with their life, and now they watching Big Bad and they trying to do something positive and change up, but they not giving Big Bad the credit? Do you not know how? I can name about 5 motherfuckers, and I'm not disrespecting nobody. I can name about 5 people right now who have bit my whole profile and my whole style. And it ain't working for you because you're not me. You can't duplicate me. You can't compete or compare with me. You could never be the next man. You could only be who you are. You could never be the next man. You could only be who you are. So if you see the next man and it makes you draw hatred in your heart, that means you're less of a man than the man you're looking at. If you look at another man, right, and you say, that nigga ain't fresh. That nigga ain't smarter than me. That nigga don't look better than me. That nigga ain't wittier than me. He ain't nicer than me. He ain't more handsome than me. You're a bitch at this point. You're a bitch. Because you sizing another fucking man up. Take the message and leave the fucking messenger. Take the message. You ain't got to leave me. No, don't take me with the message. But take the fucking message. When you go to your... Hey. So, yeah. How could you get to where you supposed to go if you weren't about the next person? You cannot. Let me tell y'all something. The reason why I support people, the whole reason why I support people is because I want some support in return. It's 1 million people that I watch who I'm more proficient than. It's 1 million people who I watch who I might be this or I might be that or this or that. It's a million people I watch who are better than me, who are bigger than me, who have more viewers, more subscribers, more views, more everything. But do I sit there and say, man, that nigga he don't deserve that spot. He's a bitch. He don't deserve that. That's where I'm supposed to be at. Because let me tell y'all something, crabs. If everybody was trying to be where the next man was at, we'd all be the same person. And where would this world be if we were all the same? The only reason why, thank you, Just in Time. The only reason why I know what I know is because I watch people who the only reason why I know as much as I know is because I watch other people and I learn from them. I don't watch other people and size them up and hate on them. I watch other people and I say, damn, okay, I see how you did that. Hey, I respect that. I'm not going to duplicate you and try to steal what you're doing. Matter of fact, I might go a whole nother direction as you, but I'm going to look at you, what you did, and I'm going to take some pointers from you. See, that's the true, humble, wise man could look at the man who's in position and say what and what not to do. Let me explain something to y'all. The reason why Big Bad A is in the position and going to get to a better and a bigger position is because I studied all the greats before me. I studied everybody before me. I studied their flaws. I looked up the way they went right and wrong. I didn't sit there and analyze them to the point where I want to mimic them or duplicate them, but I studied them to get some pointers in the perspective. If it wasn't for the Nature Boys, there could be a no Big Bad A's. If it wasn't for the Young Pharaohs, there could be no Big Bad A's. If there wasn't no Hassan Campbell's, which is live right now, might I add. If it wasn't no fucking Hassan Campbell's, it would be no Big Bad A's. If it wasn't no Malcolm X's, there would be no Big Bad A's. If it wasn't no Marcus Messiah Garvey's, there would be no Big Bad A's. I studied the greats so I could be great. I didn't study the greats so I could hate. How the fuck is you gonna grow as a man if you hating on another man? You cannot grow, and that's why most people have not grown up. That's why most people are spiritually stagnant. Niggas ain't spiritually aged a fucking day. Your body's getting old, but your spirit ain't grew a damn lick because you ain't learned shit. And the sad part about it is, black people are never gonna come out of this shit. We out here. Yo, you have a gangster rapper. Let me just break this shit all the way down. It's too easy. You got a gangster rapper who's portraying the gangster image, right? He seems like he's a thug, right? But black people are so motherfucking harsh critics. For real. Look, black people are so harsh critics that they'll take the rapper and say, that nigga ain't no gangster. He ain't never killed nobody. That nigga ain't hard. How much drugs he done sold? He been to prison? We're so fucked up as a people, we judge people's character off how much bad they've done. Niggas can't even judge people's characters off the good and positive they're doing because we're so programmed and niggered out that we can't even see life for the positive and good. We only see life for the bad and negative. I just seen the worst shit I ever seen, bro. I just seen Bob Marley. I just seen a documentary. It was a video log of a documentary, right? Where they were in Kingston, Jamaica, calling Bob Marley a fucking sellout. It was some black people in Jamaica, some dark-skinned black people in Jamaica talking shit and calling Bob Marley a sellout and his son's sellouts. What's good, Antoine Adams? Look, I'm just talking about crabs in the bucket tonight, y'all. Listen, thank y'all for tuning in, man. Thank y'all so much. Look, Bob Marley, these fucking Jamaicans was in Jamaica disrespecting Bob Marley for being a sellout, allegedly what they said, because they said his daddy was white. So black people are so self-hatred and so colorist and so fucking racist that just because you're not 100% pure black, which nobody pretty much is 100% pure one tribe. Nobody. We're all mixed up tribes on this planet. You might have majority Afrikaners in your dumb ass, but you ain't 100% Afrikaners. I guarantee you that. At this point in the game. So they talking about Bob Marley, which was one of the top black prophets we ever had in America. One of the top political activists we've ever had in America. The government killed him because he was a political activist. You fucking stupid black sellouts. And y'all denouncing him as a living prophet now because his daddy was white. This is why I hate black people and say that crabs in the bucket. Now I don't hate all black people, but this is why I hate niggas and call them crabs in the fucking bucket. How the fuck we ever gonna come up when we sitting there saying a nigga ain't black enough, but everything he did was for black people? Get up, stand up. Boom, boom, stand up for your right. Boom, 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 get up, stand up. Boom, boom, don't give up the fight. Boom, boom, boom. The preacher man don't tell me heaven is under the earth. If you know what I know, what life is really worth. Not all that glittered is gold. Half the stories have never been told. So now you see the light. So stand up for your right. What does your black ass ever do on the level of stand up for your right? Did nothing. So your melanation complex, your dark skin complex doesn't mean shit. I was raised up with a dark skin complex black man. My father did that shit my whole life. Black, black, bliggity, black, 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 blackity, black, black. And I'm pro-black. Yes, I am. I'm proud to be a black man. Yes, I am. But guess what I realized? Bigotry and racism won't get you no fucking where, but make you look stupid, because racists are the dumbest people of earth. They say, all niggers are stupid. And those Mexicans, they're dumb too. That is the most ignorant thinking, to disrespect one whole creed of people, condemning them based on some actions. Like right now, what I said, black people are crabs in the bucket. Yeah, I'm talking as a whole generally, but there are some good blacks. There are some big badass out here. There are some Malcolm X's. There are some Marcus Messiah Garveys. There are some Stephen Bikos. There are some Sheikh Anta Diop's. There are some good ones. There was some good ones. But then you got your pieces of shit like Nature Boy. You got your pieces of shit like the Malachi Yorks who took real knowledge and took facts and knowledge and twisted it and manipulated people and used it to damn dominate and have reign on earth. See, you have to be knowledgeable and understand who's good and who's not, who's righteous and who's not righteous. And your skin colorism and your hatred towards another man is not going to get you to righteousness. Your hatred, they're trying to mess with me. Your hatred towards another man is not going to get you into a righteous path. That hate in your heart is not going to get you into a manta. That hate in your heart is not going to get you a seat on the Atet boat. That hate in your heart is going to bog you down and weigh you down and keep you stuck spiritually on this fucking planet when you die. And you'll be like, my life, my this, my materials, my shit. Oh my God. And you won't even be able to let it go. I hate him. I'm going to kill that motherfucker. And then your ghost be lingering around on earth trying to hurt somebody. You're going to condemn yourself to a eternal life of nothingness by hating on somebody. David Ruffin, or the Five Heartbeats or the Temptations, whatever fucking band it was. He was so nice and good, but they didn't want to see him doing all that. They didn't want him to shine. And then he started doing crack, but he was still shining. They didn't want heroin, but they didn't want him to shine. So they outcasted him because he was the motherfucking one and they was not the ones. Michael Jackson, the Jackson fucking 5. Michael Jackson was always the fucking one. But that fucking hatred in Tito's heart, that hatred in Jermaine's heart, that hatred in them boys' hearts, that hatred in his brother's hearts caused them to hate on him, to stop him up, to try to hate and block him and try to outdo him. You can't outdo Michael, baby. You got to pass that motherfucking baton on and let Mike handle that. You got to pass that ball to Michael Jordan and let him handle that. You got to pass that shit to Mike. It's only one Michael Jackson in family, in every family. There's only one Michael Jackson in every family. There's Tito's, there's Jermaine's. There's Rita's, there's fucking Janet's, but it's only one Mike. And Mike don't even come all the time. So when you get a Mike, you're supposed to appreciate him. Metaphorically speaking, because I don't fuck with Michael Jackson. His dick grabbing, dick pulling, perverted ass. I don't fuck with him. I like some of his music, but I don't fuck with his dick pulling, dick grabbing, perverted, pedophile ass. Anytime a man was accused of something more than 3-4 times, the nigga's doing it. He just good at getting away. Exactly. Everybody wants to be Martin, but nobody wants to be Cole. Let me explain something to y'all, man. Cole was my favorite character off Martin. Cole was my favorite character off of Martin. What's good, Shameless EV? Cole was my favorite character off Martin. He was funny as hell. Cole, you stupid. That boy was funny as hell, his goofy ass. Everybody want to be the top dog. All black people. Look, when you out there hustling on the block. This shit is simple. This is too easy for me. This is our fucking life. This is black people crab in the bucket life. Black people you see a nigga on the block hustling. You see a nigga on the block hustling. He getting to it. He's getting it. He's fucking all the girls. He's getting all the money. He got 3 cars. He bought the house across the way so he could boom out that house. He's booming. He's doing his thing. He got people selling for him. He got everybody going. It's going down. You see him. You get that nigga. I robbed that nigga. Man, if that nigga did, I see that nigga. Man, let one more motherfucker pull up. I swear to God, I'm gonna rob that nigga whoever pull up. So then you're gonna start robbing his customers. Then that don't work no more. You'll rob him. Then that don't work. You'll kill him. Black people are so fucked up. We'll kill each other before we let it. Nigga, a nigga will kill you before they let you shine. A nigga will kill you before they let you shine. A nigga will call the police. A old hating ass grandmama. Listen. A old hating ass old biddy in the house steaming because she ain't got no motion. She ain't got no dudes coming through clapping her old buns. She ain't got no motion. She hates you having a party over there. You selling weed. You ain't selling crack. You ain't got them doing nothing violent or negative. You doing your thing, young nigga, just booming, doing this thing over there on the block, just booming, doing this thing. Old biddy in the house, steaming, mad. Ain't got no dudes pulling up. You got hoes pulling up. You got a bunch of dudes pulling up. Y'all chilling. You having parties. You ain't violating to nothing, but you just living too fucking flamboisterous and flamboyant. Grandma got them say, yeah, police. It's some people across the street from me selling drugs and having a loud party, and I think they got a gun. Old bitch. Oh, Thank you, Shamelessly V. I'm getting there. Thank you, Shamelessly V. I'm just talking about the dark, the dark side of it, the dirty side of it. This another thing. I'm even guilty of this. Calling black people sellouts. I'm even guilty of that. But I don't do it for hate. I've never called nobody out of their name because I've been mad at them, unless it's been in the moment, like somebody hurt a child or did something against somebody who couldn't protect themselves. Then I'll get pissed. But if it's a person who ain't like a rapper talking about something and I'm just talking about their character, I'm never disrespecting them as a person. I'm disrespecting their character and the things that they stand for and portray. So it's a difference. I don't never hate on motherfuckers. I speak on character flaws so we can get lessons learned and learn what to look for in these bullshit ass fake celebrities. You get what I'm saying? I don't hate on them. So let me read Shamelessly V's comment, because that was I read a piece that, look, even hating on black people doing legit business, clothesline, restaurant, hair salon, black people still jealous even when they work hard for it. It's a fact. They'll be like, I done seen this before out of my own motherfucking family, in my own life. Motherfucker start up something, I buy some, I support, right? Boom. You go to buy, then after you eventually, motherfuckers say, shit, man, go ahead and give me some, man. Give me some of this because shit, you make it. Let me have some. Even goes down to like selling drugs. You'll be selling something or anything you selling. A candle. Fuck drugs, because I used to sell candles and make candles. You selling candles and making candles. A person who knows you will be like, hey man, can I have one? Can you have one? They're $5 fucking. No, I need $5 and you can have one. Matter of fact, I'll give you 2 for $6. I mean 2 for $7. If you want to spend some bread, I'll give you 2 for $7, bro. 1 for $5, I'll give you 2 for $7. Or if you want 2 for $10, it's really 2 for $10, but I'll give it to you for 2 for $7 because I love you and I know you. Do you see that? Even that mentality, how when you're making something as a black man, you feel like you have to lower the price and lower your value to share or to give to somebody who you know. That's some fucking crab in the bucket nigga ass mentality that's deep seated in us. If I start a business and my shit is $20, man, give me my $20. If you start a business and that shit is $20, I'm going to give you $20 for your shit. I'm not going to sit here and come up to your business because of you, my family, you, my bro, you, my cousin, I know you. And I'm not going to come up to your motherfucking business and say, hey, bro, I'm here. You know me. Give me some for the free ski because we know each other. Crab in the bucket shit. You know me. You supposed to come in and dump out some money and say, bro, this money right here is for the business. I don't want no product. Matter of fact, let me get one to promote it. But other than that, I don't want it other than to promote it. So what I'll do is let me be your ambassador, bro. And you just give me the new one when it comes out to promote it. That's it. I don't want it. I want to promote it. See, that's the difference in a crab mentality and a free thinking, helpful mentality. Because a motherfucker who's free and wants to help, I don't want to wear your clothes because you made it and it's for free. I don't want the shirt for free because you made it. I want to promote it. And I'm going to give you a donation towards your business. I'm going to give you a donation and I'm going to promote it. That's support. I'm going to tell y'all something. The reason why restaurants in America, most of them don't last past 90 days to a year. They don't make it past 3 months to a year. 9 months. I'm sorry, 9 months to a year. The average restaurant that just opens up starting from nowhere in America doesn't make it past 9 months or a year average, right? The ones that do, they have good business and they got something going. But the ones that don't, you know why that is? Because most black people and most crab in a bucket people, because this isn't all just black now. Most crab in a bucket people will say, "Ooh, you're starting something up. Let me support it initially when you first started up. Let me come to your grand opening. Let me come to your grand opening and let me support it a couple more times. And then I'm not going to support it no more. And then I'm going to go back to supporting the major corporations who do not even need your money or value your fucking business. Walmart don't value your fucking business. Target don't value your fucking business. They look at you as like you're stealing unless you come in there and spend bread. They don't value your business. But the real perspective and the real mindset to have with this would be, boom, okay, my man's done started a restaurant. I'm eating this shit only until I can't eat it no more. And then once I can't eat no more, I'm gonna tell my nigga to switch up the menu and give me something new on the menu. Bro, I've been eating the same shit for 6 months, bro. I need something new on the menu, and that'll keep the business going. Do you understand? If you support it, it would keep it going and growing. But that one-time support, you bought. Listen to me, y'all. I started my restaurant business, right? Because of me and my wife done started a fucking business before. We had makeup and cosmetic and health beauty business, soaps, all that, natural soaps, all that. Chapstick, made chapstick, lipstick, natural soaps, all that. Yeah, real shit. We was doing it and getting money and doing it legally, not no under the table shit. So look. The reason why most businesses, and this not even just restaurants, don't succeed, especially black businesses, a motherfucker will say, "Ooh, I like the little soaps you made. I'm going to buy one or two." And never buy another one again. And then after they buy your 2 soaps, okay, say if your product was bad, you made bad product, right? But if you have bad product, your customer's supposed to report it back to you so you can change up your product. If you have a bad product, your customer's going to give you reviews, and then you can change up the recipe of your product so it can fit your customer. See, y'all don't even know a lot of people don't even know how to fucking think. We're just so crabbed out and slaved out, man. We hate to see each other come up. People like me love to see niggas come up. Look, somebody today who I love with all my heart told me today I like bum ass rappers and poor people and shit like that. Because let me tell you why. The rappers I listen to, and this person's been saying this to me for years. The rappers that I listen to are underground rappers. I like the rappers that's coming up. I like the niggas who didn't blow up yet. I liked you before you got signed to the devil. I like your talent. I like the talent of a person. I like what you can bring to the table. I don't like once you've got it. I don't like the talent once it's at the table and it's taught how to put it out. I don't like the fake shit. I like the talent that's pure and raw and putting it out on its own. I like the talent itself. So the reason I love raw talent and motherfuckers who create and make talent and make things for themselves is because that's the type of person I am. I'm a creator. See, a lot of these fake rappers, this is what y'all don't understand about this shit. Y'all's minds a lot of people's minds be too small. A lot of these fake rappers, it takes 20 to 30 people to put together their heads to make these songs and to make these videos and to make these images and shit that y'all watching. These visualizer videos, it'd be about 10 people making the visualizer video on typing in the lyrics and all that. The regular music videos, it'd be about 50 people included and involved making these music videos and big budgets and shit. It'd be about 50 heads together working on these damn artists to make it look like what it looks like when it comes out. So you looking at something that took 50 people's hands to put together and you're thinking it's special. It's called cheating. That's called choreography. That's called fake. It's called put together. It's called bullshit. See, there's people like me who see raw, pure form of true talent. That's what I like. I know I could tell the next hot nigga coming out. Just like I just told y'all about Boss Man D-Lo. Just give it about 2 more weeks. You're going to hear Boss Man D-Lo all over your shit. You want to change up your life? Very 550. When the boss in the club, and with me. Want to boss up your life? All you got to do is get with me. You're going to hear this nigga pretty soon, and guess why? Because the devil's going to push him out onto you. And then eventually you're going to start liking him. They're Boss Man D-Lo. They're Boss Man D-Lo. They're Boss Man D-Lo. But people get mad when somebody like Big Bad is bringing somebody like Justin Time to the motherfucking table and shit. Bro, Justin Time is bringing quality, what the best he can do to the table. And he's goddamn consistent more than most goddamn entertainers. So there's no way nobody could ever have anything bad to say about anything that I put my hands on because or stamp or get behind, because I don't get behind nothing bull. What I get behind is pure raw talent. Imagine if my nigga Justin Time had the biggest fucking studios and 50 niggas behind them with the videos and the jury and all that shit. Imagine what it would be. You'd be like, oh, y'all heard that Justin Time? That Justin Time, that motherfucker hot, my nigga. That motherfucker Justin Time? Y'all heard that shit? Bruh, that nigga putting on for the city. This how fake niggas are. That's how fake niggas are. On God, bro. I ain't even had to do that. I have to do this shit because it's like, damn, bro, like we don't never want to see each other goddamn come up. My platform ain't even shit. I told my nigga, and you could ask him Justin Time. I told my nigga Justin Time, I wish, as a matter of fact, you can go back on the live and listen yourself. I said, I wish my platform was big enough so we can get heard. Both of us. I wish I was big enough to get more people to hear you, bro. That's what I told him. You know why? When you're a genuine, real motherfucker like Big Bad, you actually want to see people around you win. And then when somebody around you is doing something that I could believe in and that is positive and good, oh, we going all the way. So if niggas is mad, you ain't even seen nothing yet. We gonna keep dropping those just in time Big Bad Jones as long as he do that. I ain't asked bro to make that music. His spirit's calling on him to do that. So, bro, we can't do that to each other, man. We have to sit here and we have to we have to stop being these crabs in the damn bucket. How we ever gonna goddamn come up as a people? Let me explain something to y'all. Let me explain something to y'all right now because I'm about to go. Let me explain something to y'all. Times are about to be worse than you've ever seen. You ain't seen. Niggas is worrying about being famous. Do y'all not know? Let me show y'all fucking how real this shit is. Let me show y'all how real this shit is. And as soon as I turn my shit on, look at this shit. This nigga's on. Soon as I turn my shit on, the Boss Man D-Lo nigga. You want to boss up your life? Look at the top. He's on. See, y'all don't understand what's going on. I know what's going on. When it's your time, they will put you on. When it's your time, when you can be used for something by them, they will put you on. Other than that, you got to put yourself on. So that's why I'll put any of my niggas on and do something, anything I can to share something positive for any of my people, my brothers, my anybody, because we have to put each other on. Ain't nobody putting us on. We got to put each other on. Look, and I'm gonna show y'all something about YouTube why y'all don't understand. It's against YouTube rules for me to promote other people's channels and shit. But what I can do, I can review content. Let me show y'all something. Look, let me show y'all something, man. I'm gonna put y'all on this YouTube shit so all the YouTubers who want to be YouTubers, I'm gonna show y'all how this shit goes. Cause Big Bad A is not doing that bad by himself. Let me show y'all something. I'm not doing so bad, and I'm doing this all by my damn self. Let me show y'all something. Big Bad A right now, I got 3,663 subscribers, which ain't that much. Right now, my views, I'm at 2,100 views in the last 28 days, and I have 340 watch time hours in the last 28 days, right? 340 watch time hours and over 2,100 views, right? Humbly, for me, that's wonderful because that means 2,000 people are seeing me this month. 2,000 people have seen me. That's beautiful for me. I'm a humble man, right? Let me show y'all how this shit works. YouTube owes me money. I have money. I have money in my YouTube account. Multiple monies. They cut me off, right? They cut my monetization off because I went viral. What they said, I'm gonna explain to y'all. So you look, let me show y'all. Your channel, it remains ineligible for monetization. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. Let me tell you why. So I have money that's frozen in my YouTube account that it just won't give it to you. So I'm gonna tell you why though. It says, on God, bro, on God. Thank you, Justin Sign, on God. Look, it takes a lot of it takes a lot of hard work. But let me show you. It tells you. Let me tell y'all something. I'm trying to show y'all what YouTube policy details, the do's and the fucking don'ts. Let me show y'all what the do's and the don'ts are for YouTube, since some of y'all might not understand this shit is real. It's a controlled platform. Boom. This is what you can do, right? Examples of what is allowed to monetize. The number one thing that they allow for monetization is a funny or thoughtful revision of content you didn't originally create. So you can make a funny video mimicking a movie scene or some nigga shit, right? So the first thing you could do is some nigga shit and some funny nigga shit, right? Coon shit. Be a fucking coon. The second thing, clips of other people's content as part of a critical review. So I can use clips of other people's content as part of a critical review. So this is why I'm able to use the Me and Just in Time shit, because I get to do a critical review on that other people's content. And also what I could do, of course they don't, shamelessly V. This is the do's and the don'ts. I'm reading this shit for real. This is what they're allowing me to do. Y'all listen. It says, the third thing, it says a scene from a movie where you've rewritten the dialogue and changed the voiceover. So you could use a scene from a movie, but change the words on it and shit. Like, it's like, okay, boom, some more goofy buffoon shit. The fourth thing, replays of sports. replays of a sports tournament where you explain what a competitor did to succeed or fail. So you could review sports and say, oh, he should have did this or he shouldn't have did that. That's all you could do with that. Reaction videos where you comment on the original video. So I can do reactions to other people's original videos and comment on it. I have to speak on it. And then edited footage from other creators. This is the last thing you can do. Edited footage from other creators where you add a storyline or a commentary. So if I use footage from another creator, I have to add a storyline or a commentary. So that's what I can do. And I'm gonna tell you what I can't do on YouTube to get monetized. It says examples of what is not allowed to monetize. Short videos you compiled from other social media websites. So you can't use shorts. Short videos you compiled from other social media websites. Collections of songs from different artists, even if you have their permission. Did you hear what I said, bro? Collections of songs from different artists, even if you have their permission. So I can't play other people's music. That Big Bayday and Just in Time, I'm on that. So it's not just somebody else's music. Because if it was just in Time's music without me being on there, I would not be allowed to play it on my YouTube channel. Do you not understand? I know the game. Everything I do has a reason. I'm not just fucking off on here. And I'm promoting my nigga. And he's helping me promote me. We building each other up. What the fuck? As black men are supposed to do. Build each other up. Instead, we're taught to tear each other fucking down. That's why black people are the crabs in the fucking barrel. Crabs in the bucket. In the last third thing it said, clips of moments from your favorite. This is what you cannot do. Third thing I can't do. Clips of moments from your favorite show edited together with little or no narrative. So I can't use clips with no narrative on it. The fourth thing you can't do is content uploaded many times by other creators. So if it's something very popular and very uploaded, you can't redo that because it's like you're just jumping in the algorithm. So they don't allow you to just cheat into the algorithm. And another thing is the last thing is promotion of other people's content, even if you have their permission. The promotion of other people's content, aka go over there and check out my nigga. You can't do that on here. You can't do that if you want to get monetized. I know the rules. That's the reason why I do this shit how I do this shit. Y'all, I could be giving y'all. I've been for years. Fuck no, B. I've been for years giving that content where I put the clips of videos and me talking and clips of video. They would flag the shit out of me because I was too concrete. It's too easy when I could show you what I'm talking about on the screen. Like when I do the pre-edited, pre-recorded videos, when I show you the bullet point or I show you the facts or the video of what I'm talking about and then break it down, they used to flag me and give me strikes on strikes on strikes. I've been blocked from YouTube and struck off YouTube for months and months and months and months over the years. I've been struck so many times. They was like, I've been on my second strike. They told me on my second strike, if you get one more strike, your whole channel gets deleted. Like this shit ain't no joke, bro. I've been 1, 2 strikes, all that. Like all that. Forever. You kept doing this to me. But finally I broke through. And niggas is hating that I'm nigga in front of a camera in a car. And a fucking Honda that I own with my pink slip. You know, niggas is hating that I'm a black man on a Honda, kicking the truth so hard and so easy for people around the world to understand and rock with. People don't like that. I speak this shit so easy and pure that the hood niggas can understand. The white people can understand, the Hispanics, everybody can understand what I'm saying and enjoy it. Because I'm versatile like that. I'm good like that. So it's really messed up that we hate on each other, man. We'll never rise to the level of kings and queens like we used to be, because back in those days we used to be like, yeah, that's Queen Hatshepsut. Ain't nobody wasn't hating on the queen. If you hate on the queen, they'll take your ass in a dungeon and do you. It's a fucking crime to hate. The fuck? Hating is a crime. It's a crime against God, bro. We supposed to be working. We ain't supposed to be goddamn doing that and bullshit. We supposed to be working. We supposed to be getting to this shit, man. Like y'all see me every day getting to this shit. Y'all can't even keep up with the amount of lives that I'm dropping. I already know. Just in time, he said they hate themselves, so they push the hate on you instead of working on themselves. That's the truth. Shamelessly V said patents are out for determining who is rewarded. Content creators, what they want, push it. Hold on, whatever they want, push to the target audience. Exactly, man. It's all bullshit, man. That's why I listen to the real content creators. That's why I listen to real niggas who pumping out real content. And I'm not talking about just the N-word like that. I'm talking about real people who pumping out real content. I watch Gardeners in East Tennessee. I watch what's her name? Homestead Heart. I watch what's my boy's name I watch? Country Style. Man, Country Style is one of my favorite channels on YouTube. Homestead. I ain't gonna shout these channels out because I'm gonna get banned. Like I said, I can't even shout people out. Man, I like real channels, but I don't sit here and just I don't like fake shit. I like people who live life and show me something that I don't know. Show me another side of life that I can't see. I done seen the streets and the drama and the black people. You done seen niggas get killed. What more do you want to black people? You done seen people die. You done seen people get robbed. You done seen people die. You done seen people get shot. Stop wanting to see more of that shit. Stop being poisoned. Stop being polluted and low vibrational, black people. You're way more better than this. You're better than that. I promise you, you are. Your ancestors will be upset at you for knowing that you out here killing your fellow man and then not getting in trouble. You're killing people and getting away. You think you're getting away with it? You're not gonna get away with it, young man. The police might not catch up to you, but karma will. Because karma / dharma, that balance, you can't get away from that ma'at. You can't get away from ma'at. Ma'at is always gonna get you and judge you, buddy. So it's best to be righteous. It's best to live righteous. It's the only way. In these times, the world is judging people on the spot. Motherfucker will shoot you dead. Do you want that? No, you don't. You don't want that. You don't want that fire, that brimstone. You don't want them hot balls. You don't want to get hit with them hot balls. So you might as well stay out the way, be good and stay out of the way. Live in the truth. Find the truth and live in the truth. I'm telling you, there's nothing more you can do with your life than living in the truth. Because when you're living in the truth, you know how to eat properly. When you're living in the truth, you know when to bathe, what to do, this, that. Like, you know how to live, because the truth is just you understanding life to the point where you can just streamline through life. You don't have to go through turmoil. You don't have to get into problems and have car accidents and this and that. You don't have to have no problem. Just be steady, be careful, and be steadfast. Be alert, be aware, and you can make it. You can be anything you want to be in this earth. If you understood that, you can be anything you want to be on this earth. You want to scuba dive and go to the bottom of the ocean, you can do that shit. You want to go out of space, you can do that shit. You want to be a optometrist, an eye doctor, you can do that shit. If you want to be a dentist, you can do that. Because the world needs you. The world needs our teeth fixed. We need our eyes checked. The world needs real heart doctors that aren't bound by fake false medical information and that can tell the truth and make the world needs real people. The world needs you. We don't need no more crack dealers. We don't need no more prostitutes. We don't need no more rappers. We don't need no more whores. We don't need no more pimps. We need more fathers. We need more men. We need more women. We need more mothers. We need more grandmothers. We need more aunties. We need more uncles. We need more cousins. We need to just be alive, man. Niggas like, what's your job? What do you do? What do you do? Are you surviving is the question. How are you living? Not what do you do? What do you do? Can you survive, my nigga? That's the question. How you making it for you? How you living? How you living? How you coming? Are you out here bumming or is how you coming? Is your house clean? Is your bed made? Is your shit together? Do you know where all your documents is at? Do you know where everything's at? Is your affairs in order? That's what fucking matters. It don't matter about social media. Let me explain something to y'all that I was trying to explain to y'all. So look, who can tell me what's about to happen on April the 8th? Exactly. I got that. I don't have no hate in my heart. Look, who can tell me what's going to happen on April the 8th? Who can tell me? I'm going to give you a little hint. I'm going to give you a hint. The solar eclipse, right? I'm not going to play no games with y'all. There's a solar eclipse coming on April the 8th. Have y'all heard about this? There's going to be a full-scale solar eclipse coming in April the 8th. Thank y'all for people that the few of y'all can save y'all's families. That's all it needs. Yes. Yes. So this is what I'm saying, Shamelessly V. Have you, on April the 8th, there's supposed to be no, not supposed to be. On April 8th, there's allegedly gonna be or predicted to be a full solar eclipse. I've lived through one. I've been through one in Charlotte back like 6 or 7 years ago. It was very nice, very beautiful. They said don't look. I looked up the whole time. I didn't use my glasses, my goggles. You know, I'm a hard ass. It didn't blind me or anything, but it was cool, right? Guess when I can reapply for my YouTube monetization back? Let's see if y'all can see this shit. Hold on. Damn, you can't see it. Okay, boom. On April the 9th is when I'll be able to apply for my YouTube monetization. So do y'all, and listen to me before you, YouTube said, the government said April 8th, the people might not have phones. They said on April 8th to prepare and stock up foods. Hold on. Government officials saying stock up for foods for the April 8th solar flare. Texas City, hunker down. Hill County town advises residents to stock up ahead of April's eclipse. Right? The April 8th eclipse, and notice I said YouTube will allow me to get my channel monetization back on the 9th. So if everything collapses and folds on the 8th, Big Bad just kicked out the race. You feel what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. It said on April 8th, eclipse the April 8th eclipse is little more than a month away, but Hill County leaders want residents to get ready now. A Facebook post from the city of Llano published February 6th asking residents to stock up ahead of the eclipse. Let me let them. I'm gonna let them. I'm gonna let them play it.
And about a lot of you are interested in reading it about right now, and that's happening out in the hill country related to the eclipse. We're going to reporter who is and focusing a lot of his reporting about what's going on with this. And Eric, I welcome back. We appreciate you being here again.
Yes, thank you for having me.
But I do want to mention the story that has grabbed a lot of people's attention.
That's what I was about to say. Look, hey D, hey bro, that's what I was about to say. Fuck the news clip. That's what I was about to say. This shit is probably a damn money grab because niggas, yeah, because they know people be on biblical thinking and end of the days thinking and crazy shit. So yeah, this is probably just a money grab. So yeah, I wouldn't be caught with my pants down, but I wouldn't go out and blow no bunch of goddamn money on you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't just go out and blow my money on a bunch of bullshit, spending all my money. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's just messed up, man. How the game people just be hating, man, and it make you just like, come on, man. We got to do better, man. I love everybody, man. We got to do better, man. I'm not using my platform for no bullshit. I'm using my platform to uplift my people, man. So God bless y'all, everybody, man. It's your big homie, Big Bad, man. I love y'all, man. Get at y'all another time, man. I'm about to get in here and watch my boy, my favorite, one of my favorite YouTubers, man. Go ahead and watch his live for real. But I love y'all, man. Let's get to it. Truckers still protesting. Yeah, man. I already know it's a lot of real shit going on. That's why I'm saying this little mentality of us is gonna lead us to the damn dark side because we got real problems. That's what I'm saying. We got real problems, man. Let me read your comment. Cause we do. We got real problems, man. Truckers still protesting. Maybe it's to speed up the shortage, have everyone buy it, then not replace. Nah, yeah, probably so. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The real food is pretty much already like not there type shit. It's a bunch of fake food. Majority of the food that's in there is fake. I'm watching all the real healthy kosher, the Jewish stuff, all the healthy stuff is going on clearance and going on sale. Like they be wanting you to get, they trying to get rid of it. I'm like, they trying to get rid of it. I need to get it. I gotta do some push-ups, man. I gotta start working out more. I got a little muscle, but nah, I gotta get right. You gotta get right. But I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Stay in the game, stay informed, stay well equipped, man. Stay armed, stay fooded up, stay drinked up. Don't go out and panic spend, but you better do something because I'm gonna be honest with you. If you don't have nothing and it does go to panic mode, you'll have nothing. So if these like Shameless V said, the protesters is not even really there spending the truckers is protesting right now. They're not even trying to deliver shit. So it's really like it really is to that point where, you know, you got to have what you need. Let me just say that. You got to have what you need. So get what you need and don't play, man. I love y'all, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man. It's your big homie, Big Bad, man. Thank y'all for staying in here, man. Thank y'all so much. Shameless V, everybody. SS, Deezy, everybody.